Terry.
I'm Rhonda.
I'm Leticia, the L from TRL Touring.
There you are.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, we made it. We're away. First stop, North Haven on the, what do you call it, New South Wales North Coast, Mid-North Coast. Beautiful spot here. We're up here because it's where Rhonda's parents are. For those of you who don't know us, Terry,
Rhonda.
and our daughter Leticia is back with the grandparents, hence TRL Touring. This will be episode 1 if I learn how to do the video editing stuff and figure all that stuff out. And hopefully we'll be able to make a few more episodes and bring you on our travels as we're cruising around the country. Pack up day. Great. Our life is in boxes. Like hundreds of boxes. I didn't realise we had so much stuff. We packed all these boxes, so I've had enough of boxes. Go and see what the MRS is up to. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, I'll show you the biggest room. Biggest room of boxes ever. Anyway, slowly getting there. A few last minute things to do. A couple more loads of rubbish and all that. It's got to go in the caravan. What are you doing?
Last minute cleaning. Last top room to go. And then it's all downstairs only.
It's been an enormous amount of work and effort to get to this point, so I'm pretty excited. We don't have Leticia here at the moment, so we're only T&R, not TRL. Leticia's off having a final play date.
Yeah.
It's all done. Just the vacuum cleaner to go and fire out. So how long did it take them? 4.5 hours. All a bit strange really. But it's done. No turning back now.
So we're outbound. See you later, Sydney. Travelling north to start our adventure.
See you, Sydney.
See ya.
So I guess we need to explain why we're doing this. So why are we doing this?
Why? Mental well-being, pretty much. Needed to take a break. Needed to do stuff that was better for us, rather than giving our whole soul to work all the time and not committing to our family. So
yeah, it was the right time. All the holes in the Swiss cheese lined up, and we've both come to the end of posting cycles, because we're both defence members, and we just thought, bugger it, we'll just do it, we'll go. But we have been planning this since about September, October 2019, so it's been on the cards for a while, and you know, we've been posturing ourselves ever since to do what we actually did a couple of days ago, and that was pack up, move into our caravan and head out on a lap of Australia. So we'll do we got our car and caravan, probably do a walkthrough of that at some stage. If that's what you're interested in, let us know and we'll show you all that sort of stuff. I know it's certainly what I was interested in when I was starting to do all this research, and found YouTube to be a massive hub of information on everyone travelling and how their setups and how they travel full time and what they need and what do you require, all that sort of stuff. So definitely looking at probably doing something like that. And Rhonda definitely wants to show off the inside of the caravan and on her OCD organising skills.
Well, that's been a work in progress too.
Yeah,
That's what keeps people happy.
that's right. Oh, our daughter Leticia. Yeah, did I say that?
Yeah.
She's back with the grandparents. Having last minute grandparent cuddles and hugs before we have to head off permanently. So she's 9, about to turn 10 in March. She's being distance education or doing distance education through NEPSOD, North East Public School
Of distance education.
That's the one. And where are they?
They are based out of Port Macquarie. They've been amazing. Totally recommend that so far. We only actually have day 1 on Friday, but the whole process of applying, talking, information, meet and greet that we've done has been outstanding, and Leticia's really comfortable with it. We've already know a couple of the families who are doing it, and we're ready to go for Friday, so that will be good. We can provide some information on that separately if you like, or look it up, but totally recommend that. Looked at many options, researched lots of different ways, but obviously the defence side, we like the structure, and distance education through this school provides that for us, and to make sure that Leticia doesn't miss out on anything moving forward.
That was one of the key factors as well from going towards the end of the year, so she can finish off year 4 in a school back in Sydney. So that was important for her to finish off that year and then start a new year via distance education. So really cool, really awesome vibe at the school. It's not often you get excited about schools, but it was pretty cool and super organised, weren't they?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, so big shout out to NEPSOD. Good job.
Yep.
So we're just here for a few days. Last minute caravan tweaks and car tweaks and last minute dash to the shops and fix things that aren't working.
Last minute ditch of things that we've just thrown in the van and or car from Sydney because the boxes became overwhelming.
Oh, the madhouse pack up day, far out. Those who have done this and doing the whole move thing and putting all your stuff into storage, it is very stressful, and we were like, oh, what do we need, what do we bring? So whatever we thought we'd need, we've brought in the caravan. So we need to do another cull of that today and probably get rid of about 30 kilos worth of weight, I'd say.
That was the intention though, because we had the safety net of coming here. You just don't really know, and when you're trying to pack up a 3-bedroom house, double garage, and haven't moved in 13 years, it's hard to go, well, do I need that or not? But yeah, that was a month. What we did, probably did a solid 3 weeks of packing and planning to pack.
Yeah.
And we had it all worked out in the end though, because we had a really easy uplift day per se, because we were super organised, which made the drive out process quite simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally recommend probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks lead up, which allows you time for rubbish runs and selling on your local pages of anything you do or don't need. And even Leticia realised that we just have far too much stuff in our life.
Yeah.
And we clearly don't need it all, because now we're only living in 21 feet and she has 3 drawers, so
really forces you to take stock of what you have in your life and what you actually need. And the embarrassing truth of all that stuff in your life that you don't really need, and it all ending up in landfill, was a real eye-opener and didn't sit very well with us at all, did it?
No, they sort of had no real other option for some of the stuff. But we did give a lot away charity-wise. Makes it hard during a COVID experience though.
Yeah, we wanted to have a garage sale before we left, but because we're on the Northern Beaches area, we got shut down due to COVID, so that put a the brakes on that. So we ended up either giving it away or putting it out on the curb for council pickup.
Yeah.
We're just walking out to the North Haven break wall. It's one of the popular walks along here. Got North Haven Beach to our left and Dunbogan Beach over there, which is a really excellent spot for kids. It's got a bit of protection from a break wall. So I'll talk a little bit about where we're going to go. So obviously starting in Sydney was the intention to go south, do the New South Wales south coast and then into Victoria and sort of do the Gippsland area, then into the high country and whatnot. But you know, that was the original plan, but COVID put the brakes on that, with Victoria going into lockdown and then making it so Sydney siders can't go to Victoria. So found it really hard to plan anything. So we've sort of come up to the grandparents because we had to come up here, drop a few things off that the removals couldn't take, like plants and whatnot.
And they didn't get to see us for Christmas because they couldn't come to us.
Yeah, we were on the northern beaches in lockdown. So we're sort of just going to wing it now. We're thinking about trucking up the coast a little bit and doing a few spots and then going inland and then doing a huge big circumnavigation of Sydney, making sure we stay well and truly outside any red zone or hot spot, whatever they're calling it these days. And then hopefully catch up with some friends in the ACT and then eventually get down to the New South Wales south coast and do a little bit of the south coast, eh?
Yeah, a little bit. The last experience there was during the bushfires, so we sort of didn't get to experience much there, and we've only ever driven through it. So yeah, a couple of days down that way will be nice, and sort of see too, you know, put some money back into the economy that we didn't get to do at Christmas time, which was the whole purpose of the fires though. And we will then head on a clockwise lap, really.
Yeah, that's it. That's the plan, to go clockwise. We've got, the only thing that we've got booked so far is our WA stuff, and that was, you know, all the station stays, Ningaloo Reef, all those really super popular stuff, even Broome. And that's the only thing we've got booked, because you just got to get in early, because the station stays are just, you know, filling up. The sites are going so quick, and you can only book 180 days out. So that's all done, and we'll definitely get over there at some stage mid-year.
Yeah, that's it.
Between now and then, who knows?
Yeah. Neither of us have left defence. We are just taking our long service leave that we've accrued after a significant amount of years. So we're taking that at half pay, which is enabling us to do the 11 months and still have a little bit of income coming in. So we're quite confident we can live within those means. And, you know, then we will go, you know, at this stage, the intention is to return back to work.
Anyway, that's a little bit about us. I'll show you the daughter whenever she gets away from the grandparents, but she will be coming with us, rest assured. So stick with us. Hopefully I can figure all this YouTubery stuff out and editing and all that. Hang in there and we'll show you around Australia on our journeys. Alright?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Catch ya. So we just finished back from our walk, and now we're going to go for a swim. And look who I found. I found the L out of TRL Touring.
Yes. I am Leticia, the L from TRL Touring, and I can't wait to see the places on our lap. Oh my God, I'm embarrassing myself.
You're a natural at this, sweetheart.
Totes.
Yeah. You're looking forward to it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking forward to going to school this week?
Yes. We're going to show you some underwater footage today.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Right. Making all the rules, are you?
No.
Running this rock show?
Yep.
Righto. Beautiful. What do you think of this spot, Leticia?
Good. Do you want to find a spot in the shade?
Why do I need a spot in the shade?
I don't know, to keep us cool. 'Cause it's hot.
You're saying I got crap skin, I'll get sunburned?
Yeah. You
Thanks,
will
mate.
get sunburned.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
Good morning. Bit rainy here this morning, so we're still in North Haven, and we're getting ready to pack up and leave here today. We're just waiting for Leticia to do her first day of distance education and finish that, and then we'll get on the road and start our lap proper. So I'll just show you what she's up to and how her school's going. First day of distance education. Woo! Here we are. How you going, sweet?
Good.
How's distance education?
Really fun.
Yeah, good. Pretty easy day today though, isn't it? What we've got to do is describe what my identity is and a bit of maths mentals. And then, so Leticia's decided that she's going to help us with the budget while we're travelling around and do all the adding. Did we decide we're going to add or subtract? Subtract. You want to subtract now? I think it was adding yesterday. There. Alright. Mummy's over there, being solid principal, supervising.
Checking in with the school just to make sure that everything's what we're supposed to be doing.
I've got Mr. Sport Teacher over here.
Yep. And I've got a cane somewhere in the caravan, so if you get into trouble, you're going to get the cuts. Alright. Good job, sweetheart. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Hello. We're away. And just like that, we've left. We're officially on our lap. And it's Ladies' Day.
It's ladies 10 minutes, really.
Rhonda's first drive of the car and the caravan, or the car towing the caravan. She had a go with our last car, but the car was just way too light for our caravan, and the caravan would really influence the car quite a lot, and it just unnerved her a bit. And now she's getting a bit of confidence up in the new car, so it's going well. How you going back there, sweetheart? Said goodbye to the grandparents. You're good?
Yep. Well,
Yeah?
it's not a forever, it's just a see ya.
That's right. See you when we're looking at you.
Yep.
Alright, so where are we headed?
Station Creek.
Station Creek, that's right. Station Creek tonight. Up past Coffs, probably about 2.5 hours up the road. So Leticia's done for the day with her schoolwork, and we're just cruising up the road. Take it nice and easy. Righto.
And go in the crystal clear water.
That's right. It's supposed to be beautifully clear water, but we'll see how that pans out with a bit of rain that we've had overnight, and it's supposed to be raining on the New South Wales coast for the weekend. So we just have to play that one by ear, sweetheart. What do you reckon?
We're gonna be in the water. It's gonna be raining, so what?
Oh, well, if it's raining and you're in the water, you got to get out, because otherwise you'll get wet.
You're already getting wet.
Oh, I thought I'd get you there. Morning. Well, we're just here at Station Creek, perched up here for a couple of days. Got in yesterday after leaving North Haven finally, and there's another teary goodbye from Rhonda's parents, particularly saying goodbye to Leticia. Hey, sweetheart. Another teary goodbye yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And what are we doing now?
We're going to the beach.
That's right. We're going to go to the beach. This is our campsite here in the national park, Uragiri National Park or something like that. Pretty good spot. Nice. Station Creek is the creek that we're camping on, down a little bit further down the way there. On a nice easy path. Really good spot. Beautiful clear water. Fast flowing though when the tide's coming in and going out. But what
very strong.
Yeah. What people tend to do is jump in on their floating devices when the tide's going out and float all the way down to Pebbly Beach. So we're going to drive down to Pebbly Beach and sit up there for the day and sit and swim and chill and relax.
Do some forward driving.
We'll see. Here perched up at Station Creek at the moment. You can see it's peak hour here because the tide's just going low. People are just crossing through the river over there. Car just went through and almost, we must have hit a big deep spot. Water over the windscreen and everything. So this is our setup for today. Girls are out in the river enjoying the water. Really fast current here, so it's pretty cool if you got floating devices. We've been on the kayak and the boogie board today, floating down the river, which is pretty cool. What do you think of this place?
Amazing. The water's beautiful and it's very clear and very warm.
That's good. Solid suntan, babe. Yeah, always into me for not being sun smart, but I ain't sunburnt. That's our setup. Alright, well that's Station Creek done.
Yep.
What do we think about Station Creek?
Annoying with all the humongous flies.
Big March flies there. Where we?
One night stay was okay, but 2 became annoying with flies.
Yeah, but there wasn't any flies when you went down to the Pebbly Beach bar.
Pebbly Beach was fine, yes.
Yeah.
To go back, and
Yeah.
this morning those flies were back.
So that's a good tip if you come to Station Creek and you don't want to take your car across the salt water crossing to get into Pebbly Beach, and you can cross it, stay at Station Creek campground, just day trip out, go to the creek near Pebbly Beach. It's really nice, crystal clear, nice and warm, really good spot. So now we're off to, well, we were going to Byron.
Yep.
We were going to go to Byron Bay because, we've got to tick off the most easternmost point on the Australian mainland, but I don't know what I've done, but yesterday I've tweaked me back or done something to my back that we're going to go back to Coffs Harbour just because I think they've got more chance of medical facilities to do X-rays and MRIs and whatever else, but less than ideal. Yeah, so I'm just waiting to get out of this state forest, or the national park, and then the state forest. We're in the Barcoongiri State Forest bit now, and we'll get out of here and get some reception and find out.
Based on reception too, you do get the odd reception at both Station Creek and Pebbly Beach, but it's not constant, but it's nice to have a break.
And it's not great 4G. We do go to Coffs Harbour for a couple of days. I get checked out and get the all clear. Next episode we explore Byron Bay, head inland to Tenterfield, and then start making our way south to the ACT and into the Kosciuszko National Park.